So let's talk today about the stun tower. That's the big bell tower, the one that rings its bell and stuns everything. Except it doesn't stun zombies. And I just want to explain something about zombies real quick. And it seems to be quite a few enemies approaching here that don't normally approach. Uh-oh, a creeper managed to get to the tower. But essentially, the stun tower will stun enemy units for 4 whole seconds. And it doesn't just attack a small circle on the ground. It attacks everything around the tower, pushing them back, knocking them on their butts. And let's just talk about zombies real quick. It says here zombies are resistant to debuffs, but they can be stunned by the blast tower, and they can be frozen by the frost tower, but they cannot be stunned by the stun tower. So that is interesting enough. If you want to build one for yourself in multiplayer, it will cost 120 Prism Marine to unlock the ability, and then a staggering 400 coal, which coal is really hard to come by for most of the game. It's probably one of the rarer resources on most maps. It respawns way slower than other resources besides redstone. It is just, that is an insanely expensive tower. 400 coal. You're better off building creepers with that coal, or many other things, like even one of the best things for coal is the scatter tower. Alright, scatter towers are amazing whenever you build them correctly, and I don't think that this tower is worth 400, but here's a few interesting bits too. If you set up some archers near a stun tower, like a lot of archers, like I've got them over here on reserve, but if you set up a bunch of archers near a stun tower, no approaching army can get close to you. They have to redstone tower it down. There is no, like, even if you swarm them with firsts or warriors, you can't break a siege with skeleton archers. There's no way. The skeleton archers, when you have enough of them like this right here, so this is just 28 archers, maybe not even that many. You combine them with a stun tower, nothing can get close. You are completely impenetrable to enemy units. So this tower it can be worth it if you want to build it for that. It also has a lower cooldown. That means it attacks faster than the other towers. Now, like all the power towers, the stun tower cannot be buffed by other structures. It can't be buffed by, you know, the spyglass overlook, the kaboomery, the masonry, but it can be healed by the carpenter's, whatever this is called, the carpenter's hut. It can be healed by that. So if you want to make the most out of this tower, build you some skeletons, and they're going to have to redstone tower this bad boy down. Like, you build one of these, and then you build a redstone launcher. The enemy, like you win. It's an automatic win, though it's kind of unnecessary. You can usually just wall off your archers and you'll be fine for the most part. Another interesting note is that when enemies approach the tower, if an archer begins to shoot at it and then the tower goes off, the tower will knock back the unit and the archer will miss their shot. So this is one of the rare instances where archers won't actually land a hit. In this case, I'm just going to pull them back a little bit so they let the enemies approach and get stunned by the tower. But remember, zombies do not get stunned. Zombies will continue to approach. So even with 100 zombies charging this thing, when you have the archers win. So you don't have to worry about it. Again, creepers, as long as they get stunned before they reach the tower, you're totally fine. But yeah, stun towers, in case you've ever wondered how these worked or just little quirks, they don't do any damage, by the way. You can't kill units. You can spam like 100 of these towers, like in a single-player game, and it will not ever kill anything. It won't break buildings. It won't do any of that stuff. So, they're just for fun to knock units back. I personally think that coal is better spent elsewhere, but it's up to you if you want to spend the coal on it. It can be pretty fun if you're trying to, like, drag out a game for some reason. Let's get a few more archers just a little bit closer. Just that way we can prevent the creepers. And they have, oh, by the way, they have the same range as an arrow tower, which is circular. Even though it's a square animation, you know, per Minecraft, it is a circular range, which the animation doesn't always play for some reason. So here is the range. It's just the same range as a regular arrow tower, and you can't buff it with the spyglass. So that's how far this thing will stun. It's a decent range. And there we go. We knocked out the creepers there. They're on their butts. They can't move. They don't know what's happening. Also, this tower, when it gets destroyed, which I can't show you in this video because, well, if I pull back all my units, maybe I can show you. It has an agonizing noise when it's destroyed. It is just gut-wrenchingly awful. So I'm just going to put all my archers over here, and Let them maybe kill the tower. We're gonna sell this little hut. And let's get some units over here. You don't need to worry about my spawner zombies. Come kill this. Hello? Zombies. Let's go. Come kill this. And this game has been baking for quite a while, so enemy mobs do tremendous damage. Oh, you got too close to my my arrow nest. Hey guys, over here. I need to aggro you over here. Yes, creeper, come forth. Yes, creepers, let's go. Hey, creepers? That's right, turn around this way. Let's see. Oh, well, those two creepers almost got it. They're getting there. They'll get it this time. Listen to the sound. It's terrible. No, where are you going, creepers? Hey, come over here. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Oh, no, he's sunk in the mud. There we go. Yeah, that is just like, you know that meme with the 3x12 metal pipe or whatever it is? And then they drop the metal pipe and it's supposed to be funny? That's what that sound reminds me of. Anyway, that's the stun tower. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Soul Benji. If you want to learn more about Minecraft Legends, make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more videos coming. With that said, I read every comment, so you can feel free to ask any questions you have about this game. I'll feel free to answer them. I've been playing lots and lots of PvP multiplayer. I know everything there is to know about this game. And furthermore, on the right side of your screen right now, there's a video that you should absolutely click. If you don't click it, your sock is going to go missing in the laundry.